So the title of this podcast is going to be Spirit Talk, right? And conversations on the divine and the supernatural. Let's get a little depths and a little breakdown into the word supernatural, right? Super natural. Most people will be, it is superior to the natural. And that's really not what the meaning of supernatural stands for. Supernatural means that it is, we call it supernatural, but really the way that it is really should be informed is it challenges natural, right? So it's more of a challenging of what we will naturally understand. That's why we kind of redeem it supernatural, because it makes us go to a place that our natural mind can go, won't go, or refuses to go. So the supernatural, it has the key word of it is natural. So a lot of us don't understand those dynamics, but the dynamics is it is a natural place that we were always called to go, that we were always supposed to dwell in, that we were always supposed to have wisdom in and understanding. And if you go to many different cultures and you looked up their history, those who have traditional history and information that they've passed down through generations, you see a lot of supernatural conversation, things evolving around the spiritual realm, mysticism, what we call origins or different things like that. And what's a mythology, Greek mythology, we have all these things to try to explain things that because of the age in which we live in, where our understanding of things of past is so, a lot of it is so watered down, because a lot of the information have not translated or been transmitted correctly. There's those who have the information, and I'm not gonna say that there's not. There's people out there who have information about stuff that went on. Most of it they'll probably not tell you, because they're using most of the information for their own desires. I'm just gonna leave it at desires, right? So we're on this show, we are going to begin to talk about these things that we may have had questions about. We're going to do all this from a Christ-centered perspective. So I'm coming from a very Christ-centered perspective in all things. But there's nothing that you can ask me. There's nothing that you would ask that will be frowned upon or looked upon as you are ignorant, dumb, or any of those aspects. We don't promote that. Neither is that a thought process that should cross my mind or anyone's mind in the aspect of you asking questions. Questions are meant to be asked so that we can gain understanding. If questions are not asked, understanding is not given. If understanding is not given, then most people walk around curious. And if understanding is not given, people will find a way to gain understanding, whether it's right or wrong. You're going to find a way to get it if you desire to seek it out that much. So we're just on this, on Spirit Talk. We want to really start tapping in to things of the spirit that we may have questions about, and gain understanding. And even if things I'm saying I don't have all the answers, there's things that I don't know, best believe I would sit down, go into the spirit realm, figure out some things, and then read about some things, and then see what lines up with each other. When there's things that line up to each other, I'll come back with information for you guys. So yeah, that's what the base of this show is going to be about. And thank you guys. See you later.